Imagine a material that can heal itself like skin, but made of water and gel. It's not magic, it's science, and it's changing how we think about repair and resilience. This isn't just a material, it's a revolution in self-repair. No glue, no patches, just pure liquid intelligence in action. Hydrogels are like liquid jellies, but with a purpose. They can absorb water, respond to stimuli, and even mimic living tissue. What makes them special is not just their flexibility, but their ability to heal. It's like a material that remembers how to fix itself. In the next part, we'll dive into how hydrogels work, what makes them heal, and why they're the future of smart materials. Hydrogels are like a sponge made of water, but with a twist. They're soft, stretchy, and can hold a lot of liquid without breaking. Think of them as the body's own kind of smart material. What makes them special is their structure, made from long polymer chains that can stretch and snap back. It's like having a material that can remember its shape, even when it's damaged. When a hydrogel gets a scratch or a crack, it can heal itself, like a tiny invisible band-aid. The material repairs from the inside out without needing any external help. This self-healing ability isn't just cool, it's practical. It means hydrogels can be used in places where damage is common, like in medical devices or flexible electronics. So when we talk about hydrogels, we're talking about materials that can stretch, hold water, and even repair themselves, like something out of a science fiction movie, but real. You might not notice it, but self-healing hydrogels are already hiding in your everyday life. From smart contact lenses to medical patches that repair themselves, they're quietly improving your health and comfort. Imagine your phone screen healing a scratch, or your sports shoe repairing a tear. These aren't sci-fi dreams, they're real possibilities made possible by hydrogels that mimic the way human skin heals. You might not know it, but self-healing hydrogels are also helping in the background of your healthcare. They're being used in wound dressings that stay intact longer and release medication over time. So, yes, hydrogel's self-healing properties are just one more way science is quietly making your life better, without you even realizing it. Let's fast forward to the 1990s, where hydrogels were still in their infancy. Scientists started realizing that their ability to absorb water made them perfect for controlled drug release. By the early 2000s, hydrogels were being used in things like contact lenses and wound dressings. Their soft, flexible nature made them ideal for biological applications. Then came the breakthrough in self-healing materials. Researchers began modifying hydrogels to mimic the way living tissues repair themselves. This innovation opened the door to smart materials that could heal themselves, which led to applications in everything from robotics to medical implants. Today, self-healing hydrogels are at the cutting edge of material science, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible in flexible, adaptive materials. From basic gels to intelligent healing materials, hydrogels have come a long way. And the journey is only just beginning. Imagine you have a toy that can fix itself when it breaks. That's what hydrogels do. They're like a super stretchy, squishy jelly that can heal when you touch it. Hydrogels are made of water and special molecules that stick together. When they get hurt, those molecules just grab on and fix the gap, like a magic glue. This makes hydrogels really good at staying strong and flexible, even when they get damaged. They're like a superhero material that never gives up. So, if you ever have a toy or something that breaks, maybe one day it could just heal itself, like a real-life magic trick. Before anything happens, the hydrogel needs to be prepared. This means carefully mixing the right components in a clean lab environment, like a beaker or a petri dish. The materials are usually a combination of a polymer and a cross-linking agent. These are chosen to give the hydrogel its unique structure and flexibility. Once mixed, the hydrogel is allowed to rest. This gives it time to settle and form the stable network that gives it its shape and properties. The setup is crucial because the way the gel is formed affects how well it can heal later on. Every detail matters in creating a functional self-healing material. Once the hydrogel is set, It's ready for the next step. But for now, this careful preparation is the foundation of everything that follows. Once the crack forms, the hydrogel's network of polymer chains starts to move. These chains are like tiny elastic springs that can stretch and slide past each other. The hydrogel's material is filled with water, which acts as a lubricant, helping the chains slide and reposition themselves without resistance. These new bonds are weak at first, but they grow stronger over time, reinforcing the structure and restoring the material's integrity. Eventually, the hydrogel regains its original shape and strength, making it look and feel like it never had a crack in the first place. Now here's the clever twist. When the hydrogel cracks, it doesn't just stop. Instead, it creates tiny chemical bridges between the broken parts. These bridges are like invisible stitches that start the healing process. These bridges are formed by special molecules that are activated when the hydrogel is damaged. They act like a built-in repair system, guiding the material back together. The healing process is almost like the material is remembering how it was before. It uses these chemical signals to pull itself back together without needing any external help. This is different from regular materials, which usually just break and don't recover. Hydrogel's self-healing is a form of smart healing, controlled, precise, and automatic. It's this clever twist that makes hydrogel such a groundbreaking material. It doesn't just resist damage, it actively repairs itself, mimicking some of the resilience found in living tissues. At the heart of hydrogel's self-healing magic is a process called dynamic covalent bonding. These bonds can break and reform under stress, like a flexible, living network that continuously renews itself. This dynamic behavior isn't random. It's guided by temperature, pH, or light, giving the material precise control over when and how it heals itself. These bonds can even respond to external stimuli like heat or light, making the material adapt in real time to its surroundings. This level of responsiveness isn't just clever. It's a fundamental shift in how materials can behave, blurring the line between the inanimate and the alive. So imagine you're a superhero, and your skin cracks when you're hit by a boulder. But instead of just getting hurt, your skin magically patches itself up like you're made of glitter and bubble wrap. Hydrogel is like that. When it gets damaged, it just oozes a little bit of itself to fix the crack, like a tiny, self-aware band-aid that never runs out of tape. These molecules are like tiny, stretchy, and smart workers. When they sense a crack, they team up and glue the pieces back together, without any help from the outside. It's like if your skin could call a repair crew and fix itself before you even notice it's broken. Just more glittery and scientifically advanced. So, in the end, hydrogel is like a superhero with a science degree. Glamorous, smart, and always ready to heal the world, one tiny crack at a time. Before you go, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And tell us in the comments what you'd like us to make next. We read every single one. Thank you so much for watching. Comment this emoji if you made it to the end.